people who need vision correction wear contacts. The majority of contact lens wearers usually wear a soft lens contact. You may be asking yourself, why is this important to me? Well, the answer is that many of you in the audience probably wear contacts right now. But the question is, are you taking care of them correctly? Many soft lens contacts are prescribed daily. I know this because I work in an eye clinic as an optician. Many times we have contact lens wearers who for many years did not know how to care for their contacts properly. Today we will examine the correct methods to care for your contacts and go over a basic daily routine. Soft lens contacts are usually disposable contacts that last for 2 to 4 weeks. These contacts are usually tinted blue and need to be taken out of your eyes each night. Common brands of soft lens contacts are ActiView Oasis, ActiView 2, ActiView Advanced, Focus Night and Day, and Avera. The first thing you must do every morning before you get up is wash your hands. This is important because it will reduce the chances of getting anything in your contact that may irritate it during the day. The next step is to grab your contact solution. For soft lens contacts, there are many kinds of solutions. Some common kinds are Renew and OxyFree. Once you have selected your contact solution, pull your contact out of its case, starting with your left eye. You need to place the contact in the palm of your hand and squeeze 3 to 4 drops of solution into it. Begin to rub the contact into the solution for 30 seconds. This is very important because it gets rid of protein buildup from the night before. Protein buildup often causes the contact to be irritable and blurry if you do not get the protein off after you get through disinfecting and cleaning your contacts. Now, it is time to put them in. Thus, you need to put your contact on your dominant pointer finger at the very tip and make it look like a cereal bowl. Be sure to look at the contact and determine if it's inside out or correct. The best way to determine this is to look at the edges. If the edges point inward, the contact is correct. But if the edges point outward and look like an upside-down sailor's hat, then the edges are incorrect, and you need to flip them over because it's inside out. Once you have got the contact on your finger correctly, you now need to put it into your eye. The easiest way to do this is to grab your lashes by your less dominant hand and pull your lower lid down with your more dominant hand. You will lightly touch the contact to your eye. Oftentimes, moisture likes moisture, and it will stick to your eye. Remember to place the contact on the pupil of your eye because it acts as a suction cup, pulling the contact onto it. Once you have got it on your eye, you need to shut your eye firmly, like this. This gets out any air bubbles that were left behind. Once you open your eye, you need to roll them so that the contact naturally gravitates towards the center of your eye. Next, proceed to put the next one in. When you are finished, close the contact gate and grab some solution to take on the go. It is always important to take contact solution with you wherever you go because oftentimes your eyes could become dry, such as at work. In that case, if that happens, you can put a couple drops of contact solution in your eye to obtain the moisture and keep your contact nice and wet. Then after a long day of work, it is time to take out your contacts. Remember, the most important thing you can do is wash your hands. So go ahead and wash your hands for 30 seconds. Then you must get your contact case. There needs to be solution in your case. You need to change this at least 1 time a week to prevent a huge protein buildup. The next thing you need to do is wash your hands. You then pull away your lashes with your less dominant hand and move the more dominant hand lightly drag your contact off the pupil of your eye and pinch out with the pointer finger and your thumb. Make sure to correctly put it in the correct side of your case to prevent future eye infections from spreading to the other eye. Once you have taken them both out and put them on the correct sides of the case, you're finished and have successfully taken good care of your contacts. So we're going to demonstrate a little here. What I'm going to do is show you the necessities of the importance of washing your contacts. So every morning you're going to get up and you're going to wash your hands. The next thing you're going to do, I always start with the left contact. You need to put it in your palm. And this is where most contact wearers get into trouble. They don't get the protein buildup off it. So what you need to do is put 3 to 4 drops, rub it in the palm of your hand for about 30 seconds. When you're finished, go ahead and put it on your pointer finger, and you want it to look like a cereal bowl. If the edges point inward, then it is correct. if the edges point outward and it looks like an upside down sailor hat, then it is incorrect. The next thing you need to do is always have a mirror about this big around you, a magnifying mirror, and it just helps. You're going to pull your lashes back. You're going to use 3 fingers of your more dominant hand and lightly put the contact onto the pupil of your eye. Then you're going to shut your eye really hard. This gets out any air bubbles. Next, you're going to move your eye. You're going to roll your eye like whatever. And this just gravitates the contact in the natural position of the eye. And ta-da, you have just successfully put in your contact. Now, after a long, hard day of working, it's time to take your contact out. Make sure your hands are always clean. That's the main, most important thing. So I'm going to go wash my hands. I'll come back. I'm going to pull my lashes up. The important thing is to remember to use your pincher and pointer finger and your thumb. You're going to lightly pull with your pointer finger the contact off the pupil into the white and pinch it out with your thumb. And go ahead and put it in. Always make sure you put it in the correct side of your contact case to prevent future eye infection. And today you have successfully learned how to take care of your contacts properly. Thank you.